So here I am. I'm Dave Green. This is Hometowns. I'm just taking a little walk around Lewisham in Hither Green, and I see Dane Baptiste in the distance. Dane!
What's up,
Dane!
How's it going?
There he is. Yeah.
Favourable. That was another influence on chicken-based material. That it says favourable, which is
favourable.
Yeah. Again, it feels like
that's not even like. That's really underselling your chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but also
just favourable,
but also protecting yourselves legally.
Yeah.
We never said it was good.
Yeah.
Favourable as opposed to starving.
That is one of the best names I've seen.
Yeah. So that was also some of the chicken-based material I have. But then
that's gentrification right there. Favourable next to the Hither Green Deli, which looks super posh.
Yeah. So it's always been a real. Hither Green's always been like that. Like also a real weird contrast between the businesses and stuff. That's the station pub, which has now become quite a posh, gentrified kind of gastro pub. So yeah, as you can see, that's gentrification there for you.
White guy with dreads.
Classic. So yeah, so he's come back from travelling, and all the guys and girls have come to meet him and ask how that all went. Which is not that. It never used to be the pub for that reason. Yeah.
So I just took this one bag.
Exactly. So he's come from travelling. He's having a good time. Yeah. So
what did this place used to be like then?
It was like a normal pub, like almost like a quasi Wetherspoons kind of place. And I remember going there when I was on the dole with my friend. During the World Cup, I think it was, just basically discussing how the hell I was going to sort my life out because I couldn't go home because Mum was like, sort your life out. So I strategized, my comedy strategy kind of was put together in that pub. Yes, so just coming into Lewisham now. And yeah, you get to see this. So this is quite an interesting road because it's very varied. It shows the kind of ethnic breakdown of Lewisham because you've got the Asian food supermarkets, you've got Polish supermarket. It's also Kem's Clips is the place to get my hair cut first.
Okay.
That's why I used to be my local place to get my hair cut, and they charged £8 for a very long time, which is a fair cost. Now I don't want you to say how much it costs to cut your hair because I'll be honest, Dave, I am making a concerned point for black barbers not to find out how much white men pay to have their haircuts because once they do, then we're all going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
So you guys,
the cat's out the bag.
Yeah, keep that to yourselves, guys.
So how do you feel like? Do you feel like growing up in this area has shaped your personality?
Oh yeah, definitely, because like I said, Hither Green's quite a unique place in that it's very close to Lewisham, which obviously has working class and a large Caribbean population. But then I'm also quite close to like Blackheath and Greenwich, which is very upper class. And houses which have always started at like £1 million there. So it means I've always seen varying perspectives from different people as well. Blackheath Antique is a very misleading name for a shop because that is no.
They don't look like antiques.
Yeah, they're not antiques.
And we're not in Blackheath.
Definitely not in Blackheath.
That is the most I think they just.
They didn't know what they were doing.
They just didn't bother changing the name of the sign.
Yeah, they know what they were doing. We are far from Blackheath.
It's like people walk in like, I'm looking for a oil painting. I'll just buy
right
this.
This way.
I'll just buy this piece of Tupperware.
I don't know what's even in there. It's like they've got like.
Yeah, I can't work that out at all.
Yeah.
Second-hand furniture.
Antiquity is a stretch. This is St Mary's Church. And this is where my mother's local church.
So they go there. Did you go to church as a kid?
I did go to church, but the church we used to go to was nearer to my house. But then we stopped going for a while. But if I do go to church, then it's when I go to.
So you still go occasionally now? All right. So you're a man with faith.
Yeah, I mean, I have more faith in my family than faith, but or institutionalized religion. So it's more about tradition with them. My nephew was christened there, and that's where I go for midnight mass with my mum. So
nice.
I probably don't go to church as much as she would like, but if I do go, for midnight mass. And
if you're going to go anytime.
And it's always fun to go to midnight mass. I go with my sister, and we always try and see how good the vocals are of the priest at the time, because there's been some tone deaf ones.
Really?
And it's been hilarious.
Yeah.
Top Dog Bars is interesting because
it's not like a dog grooming place, is it? It's just
his name Top
Dog.
Top Dog, yeah. So you got Scooby there in the middle as the logo.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a strange barbershop.
I like that. That's my favourite signage, I've got to say.
Top Dog Bar, yeah, it's not changed. It's one of my I went there once.
You've gone to a lot of barbers, man. I always just have one and stick to it.
Yeah, I know, but
you
like
to shop around.
Yeah, no. I'm very like I said, I've been with Dougie for like 10 years, but just in the rare occasions where maybe I needed a haircut on a Tuesday because something came up. Or like he wasn't in, I had no idea why. So I have his number now, so I can always check he's in and find out his hours. But prior to getting his number, I was always quite shy about getting that level of familiarity with my barber. Now I make sure that I have it. But once he couldn't cut my hair one day, and then I was like, can anyone else do it? And that was like basically if my wife was in labour and I asked their friends, could anyone else give me fellatio while my wife's giving birth?
Yeah.
That's how offended the other barbers were when I suggested that one of them was like, it's like cheating on your wife. They all turn around and they're like, ugh, really? Have someone else cut your hair? So it didn't happen, and I felt bad for asking.
You live right here, don't you?
Yeah, I live around here. Yeah.
So I can just leave you.
Up, yeah. So you can leave me.
If I leave you here.
Yeah, I'll be home in like 6 minutes, man.
All right,
so
nice one.
You can run and catch a train.
So I'll catch the train.
Yeah.
All right. See you later, Dane.
See you, man. Thanks for coming, Dave.
Thanks for showing me around. I get on the train. Choo 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 choo. I've been Dave Green. This is Hometowns. See you later.